Hi DBK! Emery, say hi to DBK.
Hi.
It's so good to be spending some time with you this morning. We're going to look at a story in God's Word. But before we get to it, we thought we'd say Happy Father's Day!
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I hope that you've done something very special for your dad. We've done something very special for Emery's dad, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've bought him his favourite treat, chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk! He loves chocolate milk, so we showed him this before he left for church, but he's gone to preach at church now, so we have to wait until Daddy gets home. Okay? Alright, good plan?
Yeah.
Knuckles. Yeah, that was some awesome knuckles. So, I thought also it'd be fun to start the day with telling a couple of dad jokes. Do you want to hear a joke, Emery? Alright. Did you know that French fries weren't actually cooked in France? Did you know that? That's not the punchline yet. They were cooked in Greece. It's pretty good. What about this one, Emery? I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. I just can't seem to put it down. Alright, what about this one? One more. You ready? What do you get when a block of chocolate shakes hands with a carton of milk? A chocolate milkshake. It's a good one. Oh, chocolate milk's the best, isn't it, Emery? Hey, Emery, do you think Daddy would mind if we had just a little bit of chocolate milk? You think it'd be okay? Just a little bit? Are you sure? Look how yummy it looks. Just a little bit. Or a little bit more? Do you reckon that's enough or some more? Oh, do you think Daddy's gonna be sad? Or you think we'll be okay? Okay. Well, how about we'll have some chocolate milk, and while we do that, we've got a couple of our DBK kids that are going to share some Father's Day dad jokes with you. So let's check those out. We'll see you in a minute, DBK. Let's have some milk.
Hello everyone, my name is Eli and today I'm going to be telling you a joke and I think it'll make you laugh. But don't forget to do a big thumbs up. Let's get into this joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Hoo hoo.
Who?
Oh, you can speak owl. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Hey DBK kids, I'm going to be telling you a joke today. Why did the teacher put sunglasses on? Because the tin was too bright. I think 2 drinks of milk. Oh, I'm doing for sure.
Oh, that was yummy. Was that good, Emery? Oh no, Emery, we drank all of Daddy's special Father's Day chocolate milk. What are we going to give him when he gets home? Uh-oh. Oh, Daddy's going to be so sad, Emery. That was very silly of us, wasn't it? It was very selfish. Oh, wow. Well, I'm sure Daddy will forgive us, won't he? Alright, so let's talk about today's story. In DBK, we've been learning about a lady in the Bible who was a widow, which meant her husband had passed away. But before he died, he owed a lot of money to some people. And so this lady now had to pay it back. But she didn't have any money. So what she had to do was think up ways that she could come up with money, but she could think of nothing other than to go to God, which is pretty cool. Do you think that's cool, Emery? That's awesome. So she went to seek out this prophet, a man of God, a man that she knew could talk to God. Maybe he could ask God on her behalf to help, help her with her problem. So she went to this man named Elijah, and she went to him and she said, "Can you help me?" And you know what he said? He said, "What do you have in your house? What do you have?" And she said, "All that I have is this really small jar of oil, which that was actually worth a little bit of money, but nowhere near enough to pay back her debt. But what Elijah said to her was, all right, what I want you to do is I want you to gather as many jars as you can, as many as you can find. And then I want you to pour that small jar of oil into those jars and watch them all be filled. So what does she do? She got her sons to go and gather as many jars as they could find. Hey, Emery, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. What about if we gather as many jars as we can and we use this little bit of chocolate milk and we pour it into all the jars and we believe God to fill the jars? Maybe we could get enough chocolate milk that Daddy would have enough for himself and he wouldn't be sad that we drank all this chocolate milk. I think that's a great idea. Emery, could you help me find some jars? Go find some jars for me. Good job. All right. Let's come sit here. All right. Are you ready to believe God with me that maybe we could see a chocolate milk miracle?
Yeah.
Because the Bible tells us that that woman then took that small jar of oil and she poured it into each jar. She poured it into each jar. A little bit, by a little bit, by a little bit. So she only had a small amount, which makes no sense because obviously there's not enough milk here to fill every jar. She believed God and God came through. Yeah, good idea. All right, you ready, Emery? You ready? You ready to believe God together? All right, let's go. Let's pour this chocolate milk. Whoa!
Whoa!
So cool.
Whoa!
That is amazing. Hey, Emery. Oh, it's so good. Wow! It's amazing! Look how much chocolate milk we have. We have more than enough that Daddy doesn't have to be sad. Let's put it back in the jar and make sure we have more than enough. Let's go. Whoa! Chocolate milk. Do you like chocolate milk? Me too. It's so good.
Wow!
Whoa! This is so good.
Wow!
Look! Now Daddy won't be sad. That's so cool. And look, Emery, we have more than enough. More than we need to repay what we drank. That is so cool. And it's just like the story in the Bible. The woman began to pour with the oil into each jar until all the jars, every jar that her sons could find was filled. God had provided. She was able to pay back all of the debt and have some left over. What an incredible story. Now I want to ask you, Kids Church, if Emery had only brought one jar, if she'd only brought one jar, that wouldn't have been enough. Maybe if she brought two, it wouldn't have been enough. But she needed to bring 2 large jars and a small jar to be enough to fill. And sometimes when we believe God for things, we need to use big faith. Small faith might be 1 jar, but we need to be big faith people, because when we're big faith people, God can do mighty things, just like we saw in this story. And it's such a mighty thing that there's actually plenty of chocolate milk, so cheers, DBK. Believe God for the incredible. Believe God for miracles in your life, because He's a miracle working God. This is a chocolate milk miracle. Cheers.